Welcome to Storybook Sisters and Mia's Science Quest story. Science Quest number 6. Have you ever wondered what happens when you eat? Mia sat at the table with her sandwich and fruit. Whiskers sat beside her, nibbling his tiny kitty treats. Yum! Mia said. But, where does all the food go after I eat it? Mia put her hand on her belly. Do you keep my food safe, little tummy? She giggled. Her tummy made a tiny gurgle gurgle. Whiskers looked surprised. Mia jumped up. I need to know where my food goes. She grabbed her notebook and whispered. Whiskers, it's time for a science quest. Suddenly, a tiny sparkle floated above her plate. I'm Benny the Bite, it said. I'll show you what happens to your food. Mia smiled wide. Let's go. Benny the Bite said. First, your teeth chew food into tiny pieces. Chewing makes it easier for your body to use the food. Mia pretended to chew. Whiskers copied her, munch munch. Next, Benny said. Food goes down a long, fun slide called the esophagus. Mia gasped. A slide? Inside me? Benny twirled in the air. In your tummy, food gets squished and squashed into mushy pieces your body can use. Mia giggled. My tummy is a squishy room. Benny pointed to tiny glowing dots. These are nutrients. Your body takes them from food to help you grow, think, play, and move. Mia's eyes sparkled. Wow, tiny helpers. But where do the nutrients go? Mia asked. Benny said. They travel through your blood to every part of your body. Your brain, muscles, skin, and even your toes. What happens to the parts my body doesn't need? Mia wondered. Benny said. Your body sends them out. That's why you use the potty. Mia giggled. Whiskers meowed proudly. Mia hugged her belly. Thank you, body, for working so hard. Whiskers rubbed against her leg. He was proud of his body too. That evening, Mia wrote in her notebook. Food gives us energy. Our body uses the good parts and sends the rest away. She smiled at Whiskers. Now I know what happens when I eat. Science Spark. What happens when we eat? We chew food into tiny pieces. It slides down a long tube, the esophagus. The stomach squishes it into mush. The body takes nutrients. The tiny helpers that give us energy, help us grow, and keep us healthy. Anything the body doesn't need leaves when we go to the bathroom. Eating gives our body the energy it needs to run, play, laugh, learn, and be strong. And now Mia knows a little more about the world around her. But there are still so many mysteries waiting to be discovered. What will Mia and Whiskers wonder about next? Join us again for another Storybook Sisters and Mia's Science Quest story, where learning is full of magic, curiosity, and love.